Hey everybody, it is Sam with another weekly review. Let's take a look at this week's video work. So let's start here in section A. Pull up my notes here. We had a couple of missteps that made this week's edit a little bit harder. We had the wrong lens on one of the cameras, and that made it that when you have a non-stabilized lens on a monopod, it makes it really hard to get steady footage. So, and then also we caught it, and then we switched it between sets, and then I think there's something wrong with the adapter because it seems like something's messing up pretty hard. So we're gonna keep all that in mind. Overall, we had a pretty solid service, and yeah, we're just gonna take a look at a couple of things. We already mentioned the wrong lens was on camera 4. 743. We are in the wrong one. Okay. All right, so let's take a look first at this part here. So right here, where I am, we're gonna so I am a little bit right of center. And so the one thing we definitely want to keep in mind is we want to use the microphone as the defining direction we're facing. Because it's the thinnest, straightest thing, and it looks and it looks like you were using the guitar. So especially when they're singers, they always have to point towards the mic. So whatever direction the mic is. So we would want to move me to the left just a little bit. Something like that. If we were zooming in, or we would just move me over here. There's probably nothing over there, which might be another reason why you were going over here. But overall, it feels a little bit heavy on the right side there. So yeah, just moving me over even just a little bit would be, at least subjectively for me, and a little bit objectively, because we want the looking room to be in the direction of where the microphone's pointing. So we would want that over here. The subjective part would be how far over do you want me? And it all kind of depends on what you have over here to work with too. So 805. Great shot of Kristen here. She's right in that third, right where I want to be. People in the background, people taking up that negative space there. I like that. Camera 2, just overall, good job catching Jim whenever he's doing something on the violin here. And I like the perspective shot that you're getting of him. We get to see the violin. We get to see what's going on there. Love that. 9:59. That's towards the end here. Oh, whoop, too much. Yeah, this is a much better shot here of. Oh, nah. Burp, herp, derp, derp, derp. Okay, so catch me singing incorrectly there too. Anyway, yeah, this is great. We got me in that third there. Got David in the background along with the depth and change of the background there. Overall, all three of these shots are really, really good. Again, camera 4 had a non-stabilized lens, so it's all jittery and whatnot. So, yeah. And that's all I have for section A. Let's go to section C here. And camera 4 was still having issues, is what I've been told. I think we probably just need to tighten up the adapter. So, there's that. 617. Yeah, camera 2 again. Great job grabbing Jim there. That's a beautiful shot there. 904. Yeah, I love this shot of the guitar. Grabbing that right there. That's perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for. And 1140. And this is after the camera 4 got fixed. So now I feel more comfortable saying things about that. So right here, we have excellent shots all the way around. This is a great shot of David. The only thing that I would say about that is to maybe zoom out just a tiny bit more so we can maybe see part of the snare that he's hitting. That's kind of nitpicky, though. I love the shot of Jim, as always. This is a great shot of me, even though it's me. This is a nice framing of me, I should say. 1237. Oh, yeah, I remember this. So let's watch here. There's a lot of micro adjustments here. And I'm going to keep saying this till we're all reminded every week. Get to 90% and stay there. It is more helpful to have a 90% good shot than a 100% good shot. So, and right now we've got a great shot of Jaden, but it's just, there's not any, like, it's just not steady. So, 1243. This is a pretty good shot here. I want it to be just a little bit closer to the third here. My eyes are probably just underneath it, and we probably want me probably right around there. So if we zoom in, we can make that shot work just like that. Yeah, right around like that, something closer to that. Right now, there's just a lot of headroom there, and it feels empty above. So, and then 1248. This is the end of the song, and we get. So right now we can hear Jim playing right now, and camera 2 looks to get him. Tries to go get him, but then Tessa comes up and he switches. Camera 2 switches to Tessa. So if you're capturing something while the person giving the blessing at the end is coming up and they're still doing their thing, feel free to stay there. It is the worship leader camera, the main camera. It is their job to make sure that they are in place to get the blessing part of that. So you could have stayed there. And that is something that comes with experience and knowing and being told you can do that. But yeah, that's all I have for this week. You guys are awesome. Nothing that I said today was meant to be hurtful, mean, or, just get on you about anything. I really want us to get better together. And I hope that You guys are enjoying working on this stuff with each other as I am with you guys. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much. You are all awesome. Peace.